Morning everyone. I'm just coming on to do a card tutorial. I have cut, this was one of the cheap cardstocks that I got in a kit, probably for the works or something, a long time ago, and I never used it. But for this project it works. So it's cut down to 12.5 centimetres by 13.5 roughly. I've then cut down a bit of white cardstock just to mat and layer, and I've left about a 1/4 inch border. And I'm just using my ATG gun to stick it down. If I've got enough tape left to do this. And what I've got here is just a bit of satin ribbon. And what I'm going to do with that is just put it right up the very top. So I'm just adhering it slightly to the back, like that, onto the tape that I had already put down, and do the same on the other side. Make sure it's stuck down properly, and then I'll just trim it off. And to make sure that sticks down properly when I go to stick it to the card, I'm just going to go over it again with another wee bit of adhesive. So just put that down, and as I said, it's about a 1/4 inch border all the way around. That's fine there. And then what I've done is I've cut out a wee banner. It is 2.5 by 3.5, and that's just going to get pinned. I'm going to put it on top of the ribbon actually. I think it looks better on top. And I need a greeting for it. What do I want to put on it? Do I want it birthday? No. Let me see what I've got here. That's not going to work. These borders and corners. I got here. That's all gold. That's not going to work. Not going to work. I don't know what, I might have something in the birthdays. Sometimes amongst this it's got best wishes and things, so I can add that. I can find something. Got ones out there that are gold, but I don't really want gold on this one. I really should have done this before I came on. But as per, not prepared. There we go. That one's fine. And we'll use the same just to see. Right. So, push it out the road now. We'll just focus on this. So I'm using that resentment there. Oops. Just stops the glare. Just to see. Okay. So okay. I'm just using this X-Acto knife because my hands aren't doing what they're meant to do just now. I've been playing up something chronic. Just, oops. Two. Three. Perfect. So that's a wee banner there, just to see. And that's going up there. And I'm just going to put it down with ATG, I think. Just for quickness makes a big difference. So put that up at that side, just to see. Oops, the one that's closest to the edge. Then a wee tiny bit more. Just there. And then I've got this that is a memory box die, and it's called Waltzing Butterflies, and it's really pretty, and I've actually cut it out from a ombre cardstock, so it goes from pale, white to lilac, so it's really pretty. And I'm just going to put it on at an angle like that. Just turn it around so you can see it. Alright. So because this is quite a thin, I have nothing left of that one. Because it's a really thin die, I'm just using my Quickie glue pen, and I'm just going over a lot of the bigger places now. And then just coming out. And it's not, I don't think. Let's see. But no, it's not coming out. What is now? We'll try again. The Sakura Quickie Glue Pen aren't my favourite, I must say. I much prefer the Sailor or the Kuratech. I feel they're much better value for your money because they work a lot better. I just get a funny feeling this isn't going to stick. No, it's not. I knew that. Right, wait till I get my Sailor in the pen. This is the Kuratech one. But this one's even better. I really like this one. To call the gunk off at first. What was that? Right, so, oops. There we go, it's bubbling out. I said it's just because it's such an intricate dye, you're not wanting hundreds of glue on it, but at the same time you're not wanting it to fall off. Right, we'll try that. Let's see how that goes. And I'm wanting it at an angle. Down a wee sheet. Just takes a wee minute for that glue to stick. The bottom part is actually stuck, so I'm just going to give the top another wee couple of dots here and there. Oops, there's it. Take that off. Don't want that on there. Blowing and leaking everywhere on there. Put it on the back of my hand now. I will begin in with some speckles just here and there, and I also want some gemstones. Gemstones. So I'm going to put some alchemy. Green. Thank you. I'm going to put one here. And put clear one off that. And I'm going to put one of these lilac ones on. And finally a smaller clear. So that's that part. And then just to finish it off, I'm going to add a tiny bit of stickles. And it's diamond I'm using. And as I said, I'm only using a small amount because I don't want it over the top. Part done. And I think for this part I'll actually go into some of the white space with the glitter. So I can see just some here, a little bit, and done. yeah, so you've got that there. You'll see the glitters on the top one is in the white space, so it gives the wings more definition, and the bottom one, it is only on the outside. So it does give it a wee bit added something. It says just to say, so you need to put an insert into the inside, whether it's thank you or just to say miss you or whatever. You just need to remember and add a little insert inside with something pretty. But I hope that's inspired you. Making cards doesn't have to be difficult. If you've got a really pretty die, my advice is less is more. If I had put anything else on this, it would take away from the die, which isn't needed. It's pretty enough as it is. And the wee bit of rhinestones at the bottom just fills this space. And this bit of banner up above. If I had put it through, my intention was initially to put it across and bring it down, but it looked wrong because the ribbon was shown through the back of the butterfly and it didn't look right. So I decided on putting it up the top. But play around with it. Card making can be a lot of fun. My advice is pick out the things you want to use on it and then like a jigsaw puzzle, put it together before you start gluing anything down. Obviously your rhinestones and your sentiment, you can choose that later, but initially I would say pick what you're wanting to put on it and have a play around to see what placement works best. I might come back on probably Monday and actually do a full placement, how I place things on my cards, so you can see better through the planning situation. Alright, so as I said, I hope that inspires you, and as I said, these card tutorials are just for inspiration. They're not to make literal. Okay, thanks for watching and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.